Greetings, everyone. New Tide Travel Hyman 88. Welcome back. Well, it's time for another Flashback Fridays. Haven't done it in a while, but tonight on my YouTube channel, I am going to take a look at Star Trek, the movies, 25th Anniversary Collection. This box set came out back in 1991. This box set is absolutely gorgeous. This consists of 5 films inside. Star Trek The Motion Picture, Star Trek II The Wrath of Khan, Star Trek III The Search for Spock, Star Trek IV The Voyage Home, and Star Trek V The Final Frontier. And I am a huge fan of Star Trek since 1991. Oh yes. And I was 3 to saw the original series until I saw the movies. Anyway, I saw the first film in 1994 on USA Network. Anyway, this is a very nice box set. I got this on eBay back in 2021. Now, you saw my previous Star Trek 25th Anniversary box set that I covered on my YouTube channel. My mistake, yes. This time I'm doing this in better camera quality. Anyway, I happen to have this in my collection. Got this around $25. Not bad. And it was used with the shrink wrap removed, but the tapes is still sealed. Anyway, before I show you this box set, I'd like to give a quick shout out to Michael Steinmates. Michael Steinmates, if you're watching this, your videos are excellent. Keep up the good work. Make sure you check out his channel on YouTube. I'll put the link in the description down below. All right, let's get on to the box set. Okay, as you can see, there's the word Star Trek, the movie's 25th Anniversary Collection. And there's the picture of the USS Enterprise. Even though the sticker's a bit peeling off, so that's all right. I love this artwork. It used the same promotional for the Star Trek The Motion Picture, and you also see this on the Mr. Scott's A Guide to the USS Enterprise book from 1987. There's the Paramount logo, and this box set is in nice navy blue with the words and text in silver gray pattern. Here's the back of it. Camera can focus. There we go. There's the gift set. $12,954. Okay, so let's open her up. Okay, so there it is. Here's the movies right here. And these are the 3 enamel pins. Let's take a look of them. You have the Star Trek 1966 to 1991. Then you have the Starship Enterprise. That's the original one. And right here, you have the USS Enterprise NCC 1701-A crew pin. This is still sealed. Very neat. And also it comes with the certificate from Gene Roddenberry. Says right here. Okay. It says here 25 years after the first adventure of the Starship Enterprise. Star Trek has journeyed beyond my wildest dream. I shared this success with you, the fans who have always been Star Trek's life force. This Star Trek gift set is very special. For the first time, the 5 films are presented in full-frame letterbox format. I'm pleased to introduce this 25th anniversary collection and look forward to bringing you many new and exciting adventures over the next 25 years. Yours truly, Gene Roddenberry. Gene Roddenberry wrote the message before his passing in 1991. I love this colorful certificate. There's the Enterprise A, and there's the Klingon Bird of Prey, or the Burrell class. Surround all the galaxies. Very detailed. If you want to, you can pause the video so you can read it. Alright. Now, let me show you the VHS tapes itself. Alright. I'm going to take them out one by one. Alright. Now, this box set is hard, not flimsy. Now I'll show you. Here's the movies. Okay. So, there they are, right there. There's are the Star Trek movies. All the first 5 movies, they are a brand new, newly packaging design. Alright, we'll start with Star Trek The Motion Picture. 1979 movie with William Shatner, Leonard Nimoy, and DeForest Kelley. It also has James Doohan, George Takei, Majel Barrett, Walter Koenig, Nichelle Nichols presenting Persis Khambatta, and starring Stephen Collins as Decker, directed by Robert Wise. Even though the copyright is 1980, that is incorrect. It's 1979. This is the original theatrical version. Widescreen edition. I love the artwork. Kirk, Alia, and Spock. And there's the USS Enterprise. The artwork was done by the wonderful Bob Peak. There's the watermarks for the Paramount logo. Focus camera. There we go. Rated G, 132 minutes. This film is presented in letterbox format. The black bars at the top and bottom of the screen are normal. If you want to, you can pause the video and read the description. And this has the Paramount Communication feature presentation logo with the warning screen, the overture, the widescreen 1975 Paramount Picture logo, and start of the movie. And at the end, it has the Paramount Blue Mountain logo. Next, Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan. This movie's from 1982. It has William Shatner, Leonard Nimoy, and DeForest Kelley. Also starring James Doohan, Walter Koenig, George Takei, Nichelle Nichols. And also has B.B. Bish, Merritt Budrick, Paul Winfield. And rest in peace to Kirstie Alley and Ricardo Montalban, who was in this movie. Yes, and also rest in peace to B.B. Bish, Merritt Budrick, and Paul Winfield. And also rest in peace to Leonard Nimoy, DeForest Kelley, James Doohan, and Nichelle Nichols. Directed by Nicholas Meyer. This is one of my favorite Star Trek films. It's a sequel to Space Seed. I'll chase him round the moons of Nibia and round the entire maelstrom around perdition's flames before I give him up. 113 minutes, rated PG. And this movie is also in Letterboxd. And if you want to, you can pause the video to read the description. Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan has a Paramount Communication feature presentation bumper from 1989, the warning screens, the widescreen Paramount picture logo, and start of the film. After the movie's over, it has the Paramount picture logo at the end. And this film is also in widescreen edition. Okay, now let's move on to the third film, Star Trek III: The Search for Spock. The film is from 1984. This film is also in widescreen. It also has William Shatner, the late Leonard Nimoy. It also has the late DeForest Kelley, James Doohan, George Takei, Walter Koenig, Nichelle Nichols, Merritt Budrick. It also has Christopher Lloyd. Directed by Leonard Nimoy. Once again, it has the Paramount watermark right here. 105 minutes, rated PG. Star Trek III: The Search for Spock has the Paramount Communication feature presentation bumper from 1989, followed by the warning screen, the 1984 Paramount picture logo in widescreen, and start of the film. After the movie is over, it has the widescreen Paramount picture logo. If you want to read this description, next, my favorite Star Trek movie is right here. Star Trek IV: The Voyage Home, widescreen edition. I've seen this a dozen times. Oh yeah, this film is from 1986. The Search for Spock's from 1984. This one has William Shatner. Rest in peace to Leonard Nimoy, DeForest Kelley, James Doohan, Nichelle Nichols, who was in this movie. And it also has George Takei, Walter Koenig. And also rest in peace to Majel Barrett and Mark Leonard and Jane Wyatt. Directed by Leonard Nimoy. You guys like Italian? This one has a little bit of watermark, but that's okay. 119 minutes, rated PG. If you want to, you can pause the video. Now, I like this still image right there. On the international release of Star Trek IV, it has the prologue to recap from Star Trek II and Star Trek III. It was done by William Shatner. It was only appeared in international release like the UK and Australia. But on the UK and in international copies release, it has the word The Voyage Home, and underneath has Star Trek IV. But in the American release, right here, it says Star Trek IV: The Voyage Home. My God, this movie turns 37 years old in November. That's next month. Star Trek IV: The Voyage Home has the Paramount with the feature presentation bumper with the Paramount Communication variant from 1989, the warning screen, the dedication to the Space Shuttle Challenger tribute, the 1975 Paramount picture logo, and start of the film. At the end, it shows the widescreen 1975 Paramount picture logo. Star Trek IV, The Voyage Home, is the last film to use the 1975 Paramount Picture logo. The Golden Child debuts the prototype 1986 Paramount Picture with the 75th anniversary variant. And this movie is also in widescreen for Star Trek IV. They wanted Eddie Murphy to play the college professor, but Eddie Murphy turned it down, so they instead cast Catherine Hicks as Dr. Gillian Taylor. And finally, Star Trek V, The Final Frontier, widescreen. This is from 1989, and this movie is a box office failure. This film went flush completely down the toilet because it has a lack of cheesy special effects. And due to the 1988 writer's strike, Industrial Lights and Magic was not available. Star Trek V has William Shatner, Leonard Nimoy, DeForest Kelley. It also has James Doohan, Walter Koenig, Nichelle Nichols, and George Takei. David Warner and Lawrence Luckinbill, directed by William Shatner. Here's the artwork. Focus camera. I'm going to zoom in real quick. Yeah, there we go. 107 minutes, rated PG. Widescreen edition again. If you want to, you can pause to read the description. Star Trek V, The Final Frontier, has the Paramount feature presentation bumper with the Paramount Communication variant from 1989, the warning screen, the 1988 Paramount Picture logo in widescreen, started the film. At the end, it shows the the Paramount Blue Mountain logo. The Paramount 1988 logo at the end, because the Blue Mountain is discontinued. Now, Star Treks 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 all open up with a teaser trailer of Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country, which is coming to theaters at the time. Was originally planned to release on December 13th, but Paramount decided to push to a new date of December 6th. The later release from 1992 removed the Star Trek VI teaser trailer. Okay, my thoughts and opinions. Star Trek the Motion Picture. It's a slow one. It's okay. 9 out of 10. Star Trek To the Wrath of Khan, great special effects by the Wizard of George Lucas Industrial Lights and Magic. Brilliant action, 10 out of 10. Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock, another 10 out of 10. Great film. And also, Star Trek IV, The Voyage Home also gives a 10 out of 10. Because it is very lighthearted. Sometimes it has some funny moments on there, too. Star Trek V, The Final Frontier, I give this a 7 out of 10. Yep. Spanning the Star Trek films, the first one, 1979, 1982, 1984, 1986, and 1989. Okay, let me bring this right here. And I know there is a pan and scan counterpart, which I did show that off on YouTube. And I also did the limited edition box set back in last year, around 2022. If you want to check out both box sets, I'll leave it in the description below. All right, that's it for this week's Flashback Friday. Rate, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button, give it a like. I'll see you in the next video.